Good morning. I don't think I was supposed to say good morning. I was supposed to say welcome to EAS World History. I always say good morning in videos because I usually do them in the morning. It's just habit. Okay, so this is your official welcome video, okay, for EAS World History, which is basically just pre-AP. It's just renamed, okay? That means it's upper level, it's not basic, but it's not AP, okay? So you're this weird in between level, yeah? Okay. My name is Cheryl Lynn Amber, and I'm your teacher for AP. No, for EAS World History. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. So you are looking at your Canvas page, your online learning. Okay, listen. Even if we weren't doing the virtual coronavirus thing, I use Canvas. I teach AP also, and my AP kids have to. So Canvas, it's nothing new to me. That being said, I also have my EAS kids do it too. Okay. It's going to be really hard for me to not say pre AP. So just go with it because it's the first year they've done this. And it means enriched academic systems, I think, is what it means. I think. All right. When you're looking at your Canvas page, okay, you're going to see things like this. And then you see another one down here. And then you see another one down here. Those are called modules. It's a weird word, isn't it? Modules. Okay. The very first module, Introduction to EAS World History, is kind of information that you can look at if you need to throughout the year. All right. The welcome video, this video is right here. Okay. Then underneath it is the contact card. Okay. Everything will come up here eventually. Or you can click right here and download it. Click right here, and then you have it. Okay. It tells you tutorial times. Okay, listen, tutorials are going to be weird while we're in this virtual thing. Obviously, when we're back and like seeing each other, my tutorial times are not at 11 and 1:30 because I'm teaching. But right now, while we're in this weird virtual thing, if you have a question, if you are like, I don't really remember how to upload things into Canvas, or if you're like, I have a question about why I missed this, or if you are like, I'm just bored and I wanted to say hi, or if you're like, hey, miss, I just want to see what music you're listening to today, or whatever, okay, then pop in. Look, anytime between 11 and 11:30 and 1:30 and 3, all you do is click this right here. See this link? Click it. What it does is it takes you to this, and then you click Join Now. Look, do I have something on me? I guess I do. There we go. Okay. I will be sitting here working, but sitting here, and whenever you pop in, we can talk face to face. Okay. Let me get out of here. All right. The other stuff that's on the contact card. Sorry. Okay, the other stuff that's on the contact card, over here you have email address, okay? I generally email parents and students every 3 weeks with just information. I don't usually have behavior problems. No, I'm not lying. I really don't. So I email parents and you once every 3 weeks with here's what's coming up, here's what's going on, here's blah, 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 blah. Okay, kind of informational emails. This is the school phone. And if you know how to set yourself up for remind texts, and you want to go ahead and do it, go ahead and do it. Okay, right here. If you're like, I don't know how, it's okay. I'll do it for you. Be sure that you do this one, EAS classes, not AP, because they are different. Okay. Remind, if you don't know, is for kind of short announcements like vocab test tomorrow, or I don't know, vocab assignment due tomorrow, or I don't know, whatever is a short announcement, and it comes onto your phone like a text, but it's through an app, the Remind app. Okie dokie. So anyway, there's more information about it later if you're like, what? Just chill. Okay, the way to get back to the main page, you either click home or you click up here. Whichever one, doesn't matter. Okay, so it takes you back, and that was the contact card. Underneath that is the course syllabus. You'll see a unit syllabus in a minute, but this is the course syllabus. I don't know why this is taking forever, but I'm gonna go ahead and download. Again, you can download if you want. They pop up down here. This is basic information about the class, all right? Up here, it tells you what EAS World History is. Basically, again, you're upper level, but you're not AP. So again, you are this weird little middle area, not basic. You are choosing to do more work, but not college level work, like senior level work, okay? We start in prehistory, and then we basically go all the way up through the entire history of the world. It's just a slightly daunting task, okay? I usually get to the Cold War, and that's about it. But in theory, the course goes up to the year 2007. I've never gotten that far, ever. We'll do our best. Right here is called netiquette. That's a weird word, I know. But basically, what that means is etiquette on the internet, behavior on the internet. Okay, listen. Even though we're on a screen, I'm still your teacher. Okay? Um, I expect you to respect each other and me, even though we're on a computer. A lot of the time, people have this courage when they're on a screen, and they'll say things that they wouldn't say to people to their face. This is face to face. It's face to face weird, but it's face to face. And I expect you to check this stuff out, read it, okay? Because I don't deal with disrespect, student to student, or to me, obviously, okay? The next thing talks again about tutorial times, okay? And then down here is class expectations. I expect my students to do their best. That means you try. I don't have any sympathy whatsoever for a student when they don't even try. I am terrible at math. Terrible. You'll find out throughout the year. I'm terrible at it. I worked so hard in high school. And when I got a 73 for 6 weeks, that was ice cream time for me. I got rewarded for a 73. And I remember my little brother saying, "This isn't fair. I get 90s and she gets a 70 and she gets a reward for math." And my mother said, and I have always remembered this, she's working her butt off, turning everything in and trying. She said, "You're good at math, but you're not good at English. So when do you get rewards? When you get a 70 in English." She doesn't. I expect you to work. If you're killing yourself and a 70 is the highest you can get, I know, I'm with you. That's how I was in math. But if you're not turning stuff in, and if you're not coming to tutorials, and if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, don't ask me for help at the end of the 6 weeks. The answer is no. I expect you to work. Guys, this is real school. Let's be honest. Just you and me. Last spring wasn't real school. It was, oh shoot, we're all at home and we are now having to change everything to online. And you didn't even get like real grades. You have 2 grades next week. 2. Oh, did I say next week? This week that you're doing a minor and a major. The idea is you get hundreds on both of them and you come out of the gate with 100. But this is real school. Guys, we're going to be back. Your classroom's already set up waiting for you. Want to see? Want to see? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Look, there's your desks. The desks in the back that are like, what are they called? Stacked up. It's just so that we can social distance. It's not normally that way. Your classroom is ready. Oh, sorry. And waiting for you. Because we will be back. Okay. This is real school. This isn't what we did last spring. So please take care of business. Okay. The grading policy, I think you had 60-40 at Midland Freshman, right? I'm not sure, but still 60-40, major, minor grades. We also have this practice category, and you notice immediately, oh, it's worth 0%. Well, I ain't doing it. Don't ask me for help when you don't do your stuff that goes into the practice category. This is participation type stuff. This is practice. Discussions that we do, okay? But when you don't participate, don't ask for help later. Because I will look at this. When your parents email me and say, my kid has an 89. Why? I want him to have a 90. Can't you just bump him 1 point? I'm going to look at practice assignments. And if you have practice assignments missing, no, I will not bump someone that didn't turn in their assignments. I won't. So be aware of that. Okay. That's what that is. There is a redo, lay policy. Okay. All that. These right here are the units that we go through. Okay. Again, we start with prehistory and then we go all the way down to the year 2007. We'll go as far as we can. Okay. That is your course syllabus. Hey, look, it finally loaded. Okay. So when you go back to the main page, okay, we go into the next module. The next module is yearly resources, stuff that you'll need all year. Whenever I tell you to do vocab sheet and you're like, how do I do vocab? I don't have a book. Yeah, you have a glossary right here. I don't use the book ever. It's sitting right there, even in class. I hate using books. So I have taken all of your vocab words and put them in a glossary, okay? And I typed all of them, so you know there's mess ups, just go with it. But this is your glossary that you're gonna use. So whenever I come in and I'm like, okay, you have vocab to do, where do you get the definitions? You come here, there we go, to the second module, yearly resources, and it says glossary right there, okay? Right here is the unit syllabus. That is different than what you just saw. What I showed you a minute ago was the course syllabus that tells you about the class. But this right here tells you exactly what is expected of you each unit, all right? So I have divided it, prehistory unit, Mesopotamia unit, Far East unit, okay? And it'll tell you exactly what I'm teaching you in those units. Over here, it tells you the assignments that you're going to have for those units. You actually don't have a writing for this first unit. Ignore that. But you do have vocab and a mini test. So this right here will tell you exactly what you're doing all year. Look at this. Can you tell I've been teaching a long time? I guess I should have told y'all. This is my 19th, I think, year teaching. And I've always taught world history except for 1 year that I had to teach geography. And I went to school to be a historian, not a teacher. So I kind of know my history. Okay, look, if we go all the way down to the world wars, which we usually hit like April, I know exactly what assignments you're going to be doing. You have vocab, you have notes, you do have a writing assignment over propaganda. You have the World War I quiz, you have the World War II quiz. Okay, so this is your syllabus if you ever want to look at like what's coming up for each unit or whatever. Okay, let me get out of this. I'm going to go back to the main page. Did I not click it? I guess I didn't. Okay, so now on the main page, you go to your actual first module, and they'll always say the unit and then the week. Your first 2 grades are right here. Look, it'll say do. Do. Okay, listen. I like to give away things. And normally I give away things based on like what you say, like when we're having a discussion and you're like, "Oh, I think this." You'll get something. Yeah? The classes with the highest average on quizzes get something. Call it bribery if you want. I call it rewarding. I just like giving things. It's fun. And you know what I give a lot? I love to give away stickers. I don't know why I love stickers so much, but like the best aisle in Hobby Lobby, other than the painting aisle, is stickers. I just love to walk up and down the sticker aisle. I'm such a nerd. Okay, listen. I know what you just did. I'm 15. I don't want a sticker. Yeah, okay. Kids always say that at the beginning of the year. And then by about October, kids are raising their hand going, is that worth a sticker? Did what I just say, can I have a sticker for that? What kids usually do is they'll take the stickers that I give them and they cover their notebooks with them. It's like a badge of honor. Look how many stickers I have. Look at this sticker. It has googly eyes. Look at this sticker. It's smelly. Like good smelly, right? Or they'll put it all over their, what are these called? Spirals. I can't easily give you stickers while we're virtual. Except I thought of a way. In fact, I already have envelopes written with all your names on them so that I can start putting stickers in them. And I'm so excited because I got a whole bunch of new stickers. Okay. We have due dates. You always have a week before it's due. So if you're given this on August, whatever it is, I don't know, 19th or something, 19th, you have a week. But if you turn it in before the due dates, you get something. And I already have all your envelopes in a little box. I can just start dropping stickers in to give to you when you get back. Okay. It helps me when you turn stuff in early. It also will help you not to get things crammed. If you wait until the due date, you're going to end up with a whole bunch of assignments at the end of the 6 weeks that you're like, ah, how do I get all this in? Exactly. When you do your assignments, you click here. Okay. And then you click to download it. All right. You're going to submit. This says resubmit because I've already done it, like as you. Every assignment that I'm giving you, I've already done if I was a student. Okay, so that's why it says that. But you're gonna hit submit and then you just put your assignment in there. Okay, look. Under almost every assignment, you'll see this. I've divided the week by days. If you want to do all of your stuff in one day, that's your business. I wouldn't. I would do it this way. This is the way I would do it in class. Guys, I've taught the same thing almost for 19 years, except for 1 year. I've taught world history. I know exactly how long things take me to do. So I've done this based on how I do it in class. I would suggest on Wednesday, you do this video. On Thursday, you do this video. On Friday, and guys, listen, do I have to watch the videos? Yeah. That's how we're teaching. When you get to actual history, the week of August 24th, you have notes here. These are the notes for the prehistory unit. Okay. I'm sorry the internet's slow and it's like. Okay, these are your notes. Okay. I highly suggest getting a spiral or loose leaf paper and putting it in a notebook and actually writing these notes down. If we were face to face right now, your materials that you need from me would be something to write all of your notes in. Okay? It can be a spiral or it can be loose leaf paper in a notebook. But you need somewhere to keep all your stuff and to have notes. There are certain units, I already know what they are. There are certain units where you get to use your notes. Will I tell you before test day? Nope. No. I'd be like, okay, guys, get your notes out. And you'd be like, wait a minute, isn't it a test day? And then half of you that watch this video are going to go, this is one of those days. I'm not going to be like, okay. If you don't have your notes, too bad. You can't borrow people's. There are also times where I will randomly take note grades. Randomly. Okay. You need these. I don't think you should print them out and keep them. In fact, you don't have to print anything for me. You need to write them down. It is, what's the word? Scientifically? I don't know what the word is, but it is proven that when you are listening to something, which you will be, I'll show you in a minute, when you are looking at something and when you are physically doing something, the information gets in your head better than if you're just like, it's proven. You chose to be in an EAS upper level class. You should write it down. If you're just adverse to it and you want to print it out, that's your business. But I'm telling you, you should write it. When you're in class again, you are expected to write it. You're not going to sit in class and just sit there and say, I just printed them. Mm-mm. I'll start taking writing notes grades every day. So you need to write these, okay? Underneath each one of the notes, let me go to the right week. August 24th, underneath the notes, you see again where I've divided it. Monday is vocab, here are the notes, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, look. Each lesson is a video. Lesson 2 is a video. It's me. This might take forever to load. 4? See, I really suck at that. So hold on. It's me. Hello. All right. Okay. So I'm actually teaching you. That's what we would be doing in class. All right, guys. If you don't watch those, and if you think having the notes is enough, you're wrong. The notes that I provide you are a skeleton of what you need. It's just the bones. I am going to add the muscles and the skin and all the different hair colors and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to add all of that. And that's what you're tested on. So be sure you take care of that, okay? Okay. I think the last thing to tell you is look over here on the right side of your screen. On the right side of your screen, you see your to-do list. Don't freak out when you see a list that's a million things long. That's because as we're putting in assignments, it pops up on your to-do list. But there's stuff that you can't do yet. Like you can't see it yet. If I click right here on attendance 821, you can't see it because it's not available to you until the 21st. Okay, so don't freak out whenever you see that to-do list that's like a mile long. Look at the dates and do things in order by when things are due. If it's not due until right here, September 4th, don't freak out. Do it based on what's due. Okay? Because all your classes are going to do this. All right? And it'll overwhelm you. Do it by day. The most important thing is right now at the end of the video. So if you're not doing it, I know you didn't watch those. You have to do your own attendance. You're like, yes. Okay, wait. The same attendance rule is still in effect. It's not us, it's the state. The state says you have to be in class 90% of the time, which means if you miss more than 9 days a semester, you did not pass. You could have 100 average in my class and have 13 absences, and you have lost credit. You do not pass. Now, there are like COVID whatever, so don't worry about that. But if you're not logging in every day and checking in every day, you're going to have a problem. Every single day, you need to come over to your to-do list and click on the attendance for that day. And guys, this isn't just for my class. This is for every class. You ought to just sit down and go, all right, what's my first period? Math. Let's go to math class. What's my second period? Yeah, history. Let's go to history. What's my third? Oh, all of you are my seventh period, but that's okay. That's what you ought to do every day. You click on this attendance and you're going to answer the attendance question. Okay. Again, you can't see it yet because it's not available until the 19th. Okay. It ends the 19th at 11:59. These attendance questions are only available to you for one day. So if you're thinking, oh, I'll just get on Fridays and do all week. No, you're absent for the other 4 days. You have got to take care of that and be responsible enough in that situation every single day. That's part of why I personally, not every teacher probably isn't this way, but that's part of why I personally chose to divide my my lessons into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so that you know, okay, Monday, I need to do this also. Tuesday, do my attendance also. Wednesday, do my attendance also. Okay? You have to do it every day. Guys, that's going to hurt you if you don't do it. This is real school. Okay? These grades really count. I just had a feeling that this was coming. I just knew. And so I've actually been working on my Canvas page all summer. And I have taken my actual assignments and made them all virtual. This isn't a, oh shoot, I don't know what I'm doing situation. This is a, I spent all summer working and setting up videos. Don't believe me? Are you ready? Each one of these down here is a unit. Each one is a unit. And you see EAS, Unit 3, the Far East. Valley civilizations, right? Okay. I go ahead and deal with Mongolia. All of these lessons I recorded already. Okay? So just understand, this is real school. Okie dokie. I think that's it. Yeah. So this week, you need to work on these two assignments right here. This one and this one. And welcome to EAS World History. And if you need anything, or if you just want to say hi or whatever, just click on this Let's Meet. Or again, it might say tutorials later because I want to change it to tutorials. I just don't know if I can. Click on it, click on the link, and come see me in a hangout and be like, what's up? My name is, yeah. Okay. That's it. That's the stylist. Bye.